opportunities in almost every single other role apart from maybe Deft. I like this composition that can now be augmented so effectively with that Lulu, but final pick.
Rock the traditional drives.
Well, right now, let's see, once the push came back towards KT, looked like Score was trying to offer a little bit of assistance, and now going to wrap around. Maha, no vision. Yeah, the exhaust immediately there from Mata. Oh, that's going to be first blood as Score picks it up mid-Lantern ride. Feels bad.
Mid-Lantern, way regardless of that, Atlas. Beyond on the invade here, Score has a health disadvantage, but his mid laner can come.
Yeah, get off my lawn, but Score is going to take down the Raptor, pulls out the big claws, and is going to be able to take down Beyond in his jungle.
Unless we see Vladimir walk over. Speaking of, though, on the way ping is there, but not going to have his mid bot lane as starting it anyway.
Yeah, there's the Hemo Plague. As Ian is spirit rushing his way around. Pawn doesn't manage to steal away the dragon, but is able to pick up the jungler for his first kill of the game. It's 3-0 now in favor of...
And this is Deft on the Lucian. It's a wraparound gank again from Beyond.
Yeah, another Lantern brings him in there. There's the flash. Oh, good predict! As Mata's going to get in front of the hook. Deft now throwing out some damage. Max in trouble as they are going to trade support for support. Deft gets flashed on though as Maha grabs his second kill on this bottom side of the map. And there's the Varus really starting things off well.
Yeah, just the next time Lantern cooled, he's unlocked. He's going to find Smeb.
Yeah, and Smeb actually below 50% health as well as Max. Oh my goodness, flashes into the flay. The ultimatum goes down as Smeb gets his way out. ADD in trouble, but it looks like Smeb is going to fall. Max grabs a well-deserved kill for that roam. And MVP really starting.
AD caster-esque AD carries, absolutely.
Yeah, more buttons to press, more auto attacks to go off as Max taking a fair bit of damage here. Score makes his way in. The box goes down as Max gets himself the shield. Hook lands, but Score is able to pick that one up. The culling just to get Maha out of the lane, but a nice gank there from Score. Yeah, looking for a dive underneath this turret, but Hemo Player goes down. Not going to be enough to take down the Ahri, but may need to get the heck out of here.
Big health there.
Oh my goodness, the flash there from Pawn. He still has the pull. It's Beyond in so much trouble. That's the double. All too easy for the mid laner of KT, and Ian should not for me to get here. Pub Smithy, that's what he was.
You're giving him the LPL buff because he really is looking a lot better, and now top lane ADD might just die 1v1 to Smeb.
Yeah, Smeb just traps him in there and takes him down. I mean, it looked like ADD had given up, but of course he had no other. People are going to be asking is whether or not it is Pawn being fantastic, but hold that thought for the moment as Steadfast Presence held onto for exactly the right amount of time. ADD's been really impressive, but Pawn's just going to stop that from being a thing. Takes him down with a couple of presses of some buttons. The Ghost popped as well. There was no way he was going to escape, and that's going to be another turret falling down.
Good favorite later in the game. That's one way to look at it. Some glass half full stuff there, Atlas.
Yeah, that's me. Got to remember that, as there's no glass full enough for ADD, because he is dead.
Glass half full of death.
Well, no, that's fully full of death.
It's a lot of damage on the side of this Vlad.
There's a demonstration as well as the Hemo Plague does go down. I believe Ian may just die from this, and he does.
No Negatron cloak.
No nothing that's good enough to stop the death cap on the Vladimir, and I don't think
If Atlas, they are way ahead without scale, as ADD decide to come steal the blue for some reason.
Well, he's going to die.
Yep.
There's going to be Smeb taking him down. A little bit too easily there. ZDD seems to think that he's playing a different game to what the rest of MVP underneath the turret, tanking up for as long as he likes. And Ian's going to take a heck of a lot of damage. Fight towards the top side of the jungle here as well, as Score is going to fall immediately. There's a redemption, keeping MVP safe as Smeb finding his way in a little bit too late. Ultimatum goes down. It is going to be Pawn grabbing the kill. He's still dancing around the fight, but Deft gets smacked out. The pool goes down. This Vladimir might be in trouble. Ian tanks up the culling, and that's going to be a dead Ahri, but Pawn now still battling. Going to have a look at nothing. Yeah, that is a long walk around that he's going to have to go for. They can see the ward in the back. But the Baron, has been stopped. Oh, Pawn doesn't find anything. It is just going to get picked. That was a huge mistake from KT, and now they're going to have to back away. Disaster strikes.
That's one that hits the low light clips.
Yeah.
It's opposite of a highlight there. He thought he was in range for the Flash E and Ultimate, but was not. Ended up flashing into nothing. Was on vision from MVP as well, and they're going to try and take a Baron against the course of the game, and KT have to react.
Well, this is that smite that Score was saving up from earlier, Pub Smithy. That's what they're going to need, as there's the redemption, keeping them a little bit more healthy. Culling comes in. Score is going to get himself into the pit, but not going to get the Baron. He's going to fall down as well. Beyond grabs that kill, as Smeb now just going to grapple his way over. And MVP grabbed himself.
Mistakes in many ways from KT that have allowed MVP back in, but here's a big attempted initiation.
Yeah, there's three-man Hemo Plague. Pawn getting a lot of damage down. Ultimatum comes in as well as Max taking a lot of damage. ADD gets himself into the backline though as Deft takes down Max, smacks away some of the members of KT, but now Deft just hurting three people. ADD's going to fall. This is not what MVP wanted because this is going to eat into that Baron time. Smeb gets himself over, score turns up as well, but not even going to get an assist for that one. And now KT back on the front foot. That turret fall down, it's taking a heck of a lot of damage. Smeb finally gets caught, should die as the ultimatum comes in, but Ian taking a lot of damage. He grapples his way out. Smeb survives for a long time. In the pit, it's going down very, very low, but there's no... Oh my, what? The hook steal from Max! What was that? You're going to throw out the keeper's verdict, knocks a couple away, and score has been locked down. The box comes in, and that's going to be Ian getting the pick onto the jungler. Elder Drake going to go over to MVP as well. That is some clean late game play from this team. They get the picks. This is what their compositions all do.
Not as big a fan, but ejecting two members, a 5v3 40 minutes in, with all the damage being completed so massive as here's KT with the engage.
Yeah, there's the ultimatum as well as Ian's taking a lot of damage. Hemo Plague down as well onto everyone from Pawn. Maha's going to get exhausted and destroyed. Beyond takes down Deft, but not before he did 1 billion damage to MVP. And that Guardian Angel ain't going to save you. Nicely played from KT to get the team fight as ADD was nowhere to be this turret. Smeb there as well with the Trinity Force helping out. They are going to be able to take first inhib of the game. KT not going to push their luck though as everyone's starting to respawn. Max with the home guard boost to get his way. ADD down to about half health. Beyond in trouble as well as the heroic charge comes in, but now ADD's on his own. Max gets cornered as well. The box comes in, but it's not going to be enough. There's the Guardian Angel. And ADD, he's going to be in the middle of everyone from KT and destroyed. Smeb now heading himself forward. He has the Guardian Angel. He can play this front line. And KT have gotten rid of both tanky members of MVP, and it's just looking like they'll be able to continue this push forward.
They might even be able to close out the game. Still some decent wave clear, but 5v3 this late in the game. Death time is really, really long. That second inhibitor down. Trying to ride in this minion wave.
Oh my goodness, Smeb with a massive flash into the backline. Maha's going to fall beyond as well. Heads up into the rappel, but he'll be taken down. That's going to be Deft falling underneath the turret, but that's going to be the ace. Pawn grabs the last kill, and the Nexus turrets finally fall down in favor of KT. It was a rough ride, Papa Smithy, but they got there in the end without any Barons necessary.
No Barons achieved. I think Barons would have maybe made the game a bit more clean on their side, but this is definitely the one where they had a checklist of 7 things, and 5 out of the 7, you're like, yep, absolutely. And the last 2, there's a big circle mark, couple of question marks in red ink, maybe some green underlines. KT still got things to work on, but they do pick up the game 1 over MVP. Entertaining.